Discover the rarest and most valuable Lincoln pennies ever, with top 5 coins worth millions still occasionally found in circulation. Learn their secrets, history, and why collectors are willing to pay a fortune for these tiny pieces of American history. The 1968 1-cent Lincoln penny without a mint mark is one of the rarest coins in American numismatics, instantly capturing the fascination of collectors and investors alike. Its unusual absence of a mint mark makes it stand apart from the millions of pennies produced that year, turning an ordinary coin into a legendary treasure. This coin emerged during a period of significant change in the U.S. coinage system, when the Philadelphia Mint sometimes did not use a mint mark, creating anomalies that are now highly prized. Its story is not just about rarity, but also about a specific moment in history when minor minting errors would eventually define the future of coin collecting. The Lincoln penny, first issued in 1909 to commemorate the centennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth, has always been iconic. By 1968, the design had settled into its familiar appearance, featuring Lincoln's profile on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. Yet the missing mint mark transformed a standard circulation coin into a numismatic marvel. Collectors often seek coins with historical significance, and the 1968 penny without a mint mark is a perfect example. Its scarcity and high-quality condition makes it a centerpiece for serious collections and auction highlights, ensuring it remains highly desirable decades after its release. The coin's journey through circulation was limited due to its unintentional rarity. Many pennies from 1968 were widely distributed, yet only a handful ever entered the market without a mint mark. These surviving specimens are meticulously examined for authenticity before being offered for sale, as even minor details can dramatically affect value. Experts note that the appeal of this penny is enhanced by its historical context. 1968 was a year of social and political change in the United States, and coins from this period carry a subtle resonance, connecting modern collectors with a transformative era in American history. Numismatists often compare this penny to other famous era coins, observing how a simple omission of a mint mark can elevate a common coin to legendary status. Each specimen tells a story of production, circulation, and eventual recognition among collectors who understand its significance. The 1968 penny without a mint mark is also a test of collector knowledge and patience. Finding one in uncirculated condition can take years, and even seasoned collectors may go decades without encountering a pristine example. This scarcity is part of what drives the coin's mystique and enduring popularity. Authentication is critical for this coin. Reputable grading services evaluate each penny carefully, checking for wear, scratches, and any signs of tampering. Only coins that meet rigorous standards can command the highest prices, making certification a crucial step in the buying and selling process. The value of this coin is extraordinary, reaching up to $2.93 million, depending on condition and provenance. Auction houses and private collectors compete fiercely when a genuine specimen surfaces, often resulting in record-breaking sales that make headlines and inspire awe among coin enthusiasts. Collectors also appreciate the aesthetic qualities of the coin. Its copper hue, preserved details, and the absence of a mint mark create a visually distinctive piece, bridging the gap between history and artistry. Every line of Lincoln's profile and every detail of the memorial carries weight in the world of rare coins. Finally, owning a 1968 1-cent Lincoln penny without a mint mark is not just about financial value. It represents a connection to a unique moment in American minting history, a tangible piece of the past, and a symbol of the fascination and dedication that coin collecting inspires worldwide. Next is the 1972 Lincoln penny holds a unique place in American coin history, but the variant without a mint mark is an exceptional rarity. While most pennies from that year were produced in massive quantities, the absence of a mint mark indicates a highly unusual production scenario, making it instantly attractive to collectors. Collectors often search for these elusive coins because they represent an anomaly in a well-documented series. The 1972 penny without a mint mark challenges conventional patterns, standing apart from the Denver and Philadelphia mint issues, which dominate the market. This coin's design retains the classic features that have made the Lincoln cent iconic. Abraham Lincoln's profile, meticulously sculpted by Victor David Brenner, remains detailed even decades later. The wheat ears on the reverse side carry the symbolism of prosperity and endurance, a hallmark of coins from this era. The story of the 1972 penny without a mint mark is partly tied to a minting error. Such errors are rare, often the result of mechanical mishaps or misplacements in the production line. This unpredictability is what makes these pennies so coveted by collectors and numismatists. Over the years, examples of the 1972 penny without a mint mark have appeared sporadically in private collections and auctions. Each sighting sparks excitement, as these coins are so seldom encountered in the wild. The rarity factor elevates their status well above standard circulation issues. Collectors must be cautious when acquiring this penny because forgeries and altered coins occasionally surface. Expert authentication and grading are critical, with certified examples fetching significantly higher attention in the market. The coin's condition, from circulated to near-perfect uncirculated, heavily influences its desirability. The provenance of notable 1972 pennies without a mint mark often traces back to estate collections or hoarded coin rolls. Stories of how these coins survived decades without entering general circulation add a fascinating human element to their value. Collectors treasure both the history and the journey of each coin. This penny also demonstrates how small variations can create extraordinary collector interest. While a standard 1972 Lincoln penny is common and inexpensive, the missing mint mark transforms the coin into a rare specimen. Numismatic communities celebrate such anomalies for their ability to redefine the market. The appeal extends beyond rarity alone. The 1972 penny without a mint mark represents a tangible connection to history, a small piece of artistry and American culture preserved for generations. It embodies the dedication of mint workers and the subtle imperfections that sometimes escape mass production. Value-wise, a pristine 1972 penny without a mint mark has been known to reach astonishing heights. In recent high-profile sales, top-graded examples have been appraised at $2.35 million, showcasing the coin's extraordinary financial and collectible significance. Collectors often seek this penny not just for potential profit, but for the prestige of owning a legendary numismatic piece. The scarcity, history, and visual appeal combine to make it one of the most fascinating coins in modern American minting history. In conclusion, the 1972 Lincoln penny without a mint mark is more than just a small copper coin. It is a symbol of rarity, a testament to the intricacies of mint production, and a prized artifact for serious collectors. Its legacy continues to grow as each example surfaces, inspiring admiration and fascination among coin enthusiasts worldwide. Next is the 1981 1-cent Lincoln penny without a mint mark is one of the rarest coins in modern American numismatics, sparking intrigue among collectors across the globe. Its absence of a mint mark makes it a striking anomaly in a year when the Philadelphia Mint typically produced coins with clear identification. Experts believe the penny was the result of a minting error, where a batch bypassed the usual process of adding a mint mark. This rarity immediately draws attention not just for its scarcity, but for the story it tells about the intricacies of coin production. Collectors describe the 1981 penny without a mint mark as having a distinctive luster that sets it apart from ordinary coins. Even circulated examples seem to capture light differently, hinting at the care and precision involved in their unexpected creation. While the majority of 1981 Lincoln pennies are common, this specific variant has remained elusive, appearing only occasionally at auctions and private sales. Each find fuels excitement, as the coin is a tangible connection to a rare moment in mint history. Its design mirrors the classic Lincoln penny, with Abraham Lincoln's profile on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. Yet, it's the missing mint mark that transforms this familiar coin into a collector's treasure. Historians note that 1981 was a year of transition for the U.S. Mint, experimenting with different dyes and materials. Errors like the no mint mark penny are often overlooked until decades later, when collectors recognize their significance. Auction houses have recorded sporadic sales of this penny, with each transaction reflecting the growing appreciation of its rarity. Its story is enhanced by the fact that only a handful of verified specimens exist, making each one a headline in numismatic circles. Beyond its rarity, the 1981 penny without mint mark holds aesthetic appeal. Its copper surface, often still vibrant, gives collectors a chance to own a piece of American history that feels both historical and contemporary. Many collectors dream of acquiring this coin, not just for investment, but as a symbol of diligence, luck, and the joy of discovery in coin collecting. Its legend continues to grow with each sighting, making it a coveted item in private and museum collections alike. The current market value for the 1981 Lincoln penny without mint mark can reach an astonishing $1.72 million, depending on condition and provenance. Such value underscores its status as one of the most extraordinary pennies ever minted in the United States. Even minor variations between specimens, slight differences in strike, color, or wear, can dramatically influence desirability. This makes authentication and careful appraisal essential for collectors seeking to invest confidently in this rare coin. Owning a 1981 penny without mint mark is more than a financial milestone. It is a connection to a rare historical event, a tangible link to the minting process, and a source of pride for numismatists worldwide. Each coin embodies a story of chance, craftsmanship, and enduring fascination. Next is the 1991 Lincoln penny is one of the most fascinating coins in modern American numismatics, known for its rarity and unusual absence of a mint mark. While the majority of pennies carry either a D for Denver or S for San Francisco, this one is entirely without a mint designation. Collectors immediately recognize it as a special find, representing a curious anomaly in the production of Lincoln cents. The penny itself retains the classic Lincoln design, first introduced in 1909. On the obverse, Abraham Lincoln's profile is depicted in fine detail, showcasing the sculpting mastery of Victor David Brenner. The reverse features the iconic Lincoln Memorial, which was introduced in 1959 to celebrate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. The artistry remains consistent, but the missing mint mark elevates its significance among collectors. The story of the 1991 no mint mark penny is shrouded in mystery. Most experts believe it occurred due to a production oversight at the Philadelphia Mint, which traditionally does not place a mint mark on pennies. However, what makes the 1991 version exceptional is the extremely limited number of coins discovered in circulation, suggesting a rare batch or an error during the striking process. Collectors prize this penny not just for its scarcity, but for its connection to a pivotal era in coin production. By 1991, the U.S. Mint had long perfected quality control, making any error coin from this period particularly rare. Unlike older Lincoln cents, where wear and handling often reduce value, this penny remains highly sought after even in circulated condition. The appeal of the 1991 penny extends to both hobbyists and serious investors. Numismatic enthusiasts relish the challenge of identifying subtle varieties, and the absence of a mint mark immediately signals something extraordinary. Each penny carries a story, bridging history, craftsmanship, and the human fascination with rarity. Finding a genuine 1991 penny without a mint mark can be a thrilling experience. Unlike standard pennies, which are abundant and of modest value, this coin can turn up unexpectedly, whether in a jar of loose change or within old coin collections. The excitement comes not only from its rarity, but from the potential to verify authenticity and add a remarkable piece to a collection. Authenticity is key, as counterfeit versions have appeared in some markets. Numismatic experts recommend careful examination under magnification, looking for uniformity in the strike, clear details on Lincoln's bust, and the absence of any mint mark trace. Verification by a professional grading service can ensure the coin is genuine, further enhancing its value. The condition of the 1991 penny is another crucial factor. Coins graded in mint state, showing no signs of circulation, command the highest premiums. Even pennies with minor wear are considered valuable due to the rarity of the mint mark absence. Collectors often compare specimens, noting subtle differences in luster, strike quality, and surface finish. Market interest in this coin has surged over the years. Auctions, private sales, and numismatic conventions have all seen intense bidding for verified examples. Each penny tells a story of chance and discovery, making it a centerpiece for Lincoln cent collections. The scarcity and provenance elevate its status well above common circulation pennies. The current value of a 1991 penny without a mint mark is astonishing. A well-preserved specimen can fetch $1.16 million, making it one of the most expensive Lincoln pennies ever recorded. This astronomical figure reflects both the coin's rarity and the high demand among collectors who are willing to invest in extraordinary numismatic treasures. Historical context adds to its allure. The 1991 penny emerged during a period of relative economic stability, yet this rare era reminds us how even ordinary objects can become extraordinary. It symbolizes the convergence of human error, artistry, and the enduring fascination with collectibles that transcend mere face value.